Welcome to the Exotic Line. Today we're going to break down the Wood Memorial. That's race 12 at Aqueduct, Saturday, April 4th. For 3-year-olds, running to get in the Kentucky Derby. Of course, the winner, 100 points. Second place, 50 points. Third place, 25 points, and so on. It's a mile and an eighth on the dirt. We only going to talk about the horses that we feel can hit the board and bring value. If they can't hit the board and bring value, we really don't want to talk about them. So first up the bat, we got Napoleon Solo with Paco Lopez. I think Napoleon Solo he's going to be the one to catch, I believe. I believe he's going straight to the front, and if don't nobody press him, he going to try to steal. They got Paco Lopez on him. The change from Kendrick Carmouche and Joel Rosario, who have both won with the horse, to Paco Lopez makes me think that they're going to the front and they're going to try to stay. If he stays at the mile and the eighth on the front, oh man, getting off at 7-2, and we all know we're not getting that at race time. We'll be lucky, I believe, to get around 2-1. So that's the one horse, Napoleon Solo, who I think is a very strong contender. Second, we got Talk to Me Jimmy. Rudy Rodriguez. Talk to Me Jimmy broke his maiden at Aqueduct back in November of 25, where he won by 3 1/4 lengths, $80,000 raise. He went straight to the front and stayed. So he finna get out there and get that one horse a run for his money. Somebody gonna die. He came back in a mile and the eighth at Aqueduct in the Winters, 200,000, and he won by 6.5. So Talk to Me Jimmy, I believe, is gonna be a tough contender. He's gonna give my one horse up front some heat and something to run for. So I feel it's gonna come out the gate 1-2, and then we're gonna run from there. I like Steel, the 4 horse, but I don't see him competing in this race for some reason. The maiden special weight and he won by a nose. I I don't see him. We're gonna pass on him. We're gonna pass on the 5. He's getting off at 20-1. In the Virginia Derby, he ran 6 by 6 3/4. He posed no threat. Colonial Downs, Tampa Bay, Fairgrounds. It don't really matter where he run. He's always hitting the board, but he just can't find the winner circle. And he's taking a big step up in class. So I don't see that happening at all. And they're taking the blinkers off. Yeah. 20-1, 5 horse. I don't see him hitting the board at all. And 5 is my lucky number. I like 5 because it's the color of money. I like 5 because to me he's in the middle of everything. So we're gonna roll on and check out the 6. We're just gonna overlook the 6, period. I don't see him hitting the board, causing no ruckus, doing nothing. We're gonna pass him up as well. The 7, same thing. Maiden special weight wins 32,000. First win, he just got that at Tampa Bay. Riley Mott. I like Riley Mott, and I like Joe Torres, but I just don't think they have a winner in this horse. Courting. This is a big something ain't going right with this horse. This horse is a $5 million purchase. Curlin and Bernardini. And this horse has still only one win, a maiden special weight at 79,000 with one of my favorite jockeys, Johnny V. It's a Todd Pletcher pony. But for some reason, Kendrick Carmouche is on this horse. I don't understand that. If you're trying to win with this horse, why do you not have your main man on him, Johnny V? Maybe Johnny V is somewhere else, but I can't see him being nowhere else with the track having a big day Saturday. But I think we're going to take Courting. We're going to put him on the ticket somewhere. He getting off at 8-1. So we like Courting. He's got to show up one of these days, and why not Saturday the 4th? Bavaro, Safi Joseph. Um, He's a runner. You know what I'm saying? He can go. I mean, he broke his maiden way back in September of 25. He also won a 200,000 Sleepy Hollow Stakes race. He won by 2 1/4. Holy Bull Grade 3, he ran second. And then he came back in the Fountain of Youth and didn't do anything. Tyler Gaffleone was the jockey. Honestly, I don't see nothing coming from this horse. Another 220 yards, I don't even think he can get it. You know, he comes out flying and he dies. So I don't see it. 10-horse red zone. Nothing to talk about. Coming out the 10 hole, he needs to run down and try to get somewhere around the rail where he can hang on and maintain. He's never went that far. I don't see nothing happening. I really think the 11 horse was scratch. Otenio. I think he was scratch, but he wasn't a factor either. Butane, the 12 horse. Bob Baffert. Martin Garcia. This is a problem, I think, because of his early speed and his late kick. This is a problem. But coming out of the 12 hole, I'm going to pass on that as well. But I do like Iron Honor. He's coming out to 13. He's never been no further out than 8. But he broke his maiden at 85,000. He won by a length and a half. He went 6 furlongs. Then he turned around and went a mile in a Gotham Grade 3. He won by a length. So he's something to think about. He's getting off at 5-2. But coming out of the 13 hole, ain't never been that far. I just think it's going to cost him a lot of horse to try to compete with what's going on that front. So the front looks live to me. I don't know how y'all see it. So we're going to try to do something that actually pays. We're not going to do nothing that don't bring value. That's just not my purpose of being here. So I'm going to rock with the 1-2. I love the 1 and I love the 2. I believe they're going to determine what goes on in this race. I'm going to put the 1-2. I'm going to take the 8. He will be on my ticket. The 8. 1, 2, 8. 9. And that's how I see it coming. 1, 2, 8, 9. I don't see it no other way. Those are the horses I'm going to roll with. And from what I see, hopefully one of them can bring it home for me. But, you know, I do tries and I do supers. So I'm going to mix some stuff up with those 4 horses, and I might throw the 13 in there just because. But that's what I'm thinking is going. 1 is definitely the one to beat. I feel like if he get out there and get left alone, being on the rail by himself and having Paco Lopez, it's curtains. But I most definitely be using the 1 and real high on the 2. Them going to be probably my wheel horses. I'm probably going to throw them on top of the 8, 9, 13. I'm probably going to have the 1, 2 with the 1, 2, 8, 9, 13. That's what I'm taking. Safe bets to everybody and try to cash a ticket. That's all I can say. We don't see it no other way. We're not here to play games. We do love this sport, but we also here to cash a ticket. So good luck to everybody.